I'll tell you what happened. I haven't ever told this to anyone before, so it's strange that the first person I tell it to is you. I heard the same explosion you heard that night, and I knew exactly where it was. Used to the sounds of explosions, you see, and I knew how close they were, and I knew that it was at the top of the street. And the only place worth blowing up at the top of the street was the pub. My mum knew where it was as well. She was out of the house and up the street in one stride. Her screaming would have woke the dead. It didn't though. I walked up the street, too frightened to run. Everyone moving past me, I felt like I was in slow motion. When we got to the pub, the whole front had been blown away so you could see the inside. Which didn't make much difference because the whole inside of the pub had been blown out. Including the people. Joe Turner had a shaft of glass the length of his sword through his chest. Ian McKilkie's legs had been blown off and Brendan McGuigan looked untouched. They were dead. You just knew they were dead. Paddy Frank and my dad were nowhere to be seen. And for a moment I thought, maybe he wasn't there. Maybe he just disappeared. Or maybe my dad had a superpower that I didn't know about. That he had the ability to just disappear. But he didn't have a superpower. But he did disappear. My mother was holding his coat. She must have found it in the rubble. And she was looking about the spot where she found the coat. And I saw something her eyes hadn't seen yet. My dad's trousers. One of his legs still in them. And I saw her look getting closer and closer, and I ran towards her, but it was too late. And she held me tight, thinking she was shielding me from it. We were both too late. Both saw things that we shouldn't have seen. Bits and pieces. It was all just bits and pieces, and if you were there that night, that's what you would have seen.